The High School Sports Insider rolls along. Thanks for riding shotgun with us. Wadsworth's football team has been playing pretty good defense all season long. It's one of the reasons the Grizzlies have won their first 12 games this season. One of the stars of the defense has been Jake Herbert. Herbert has overcome a painful back condition to set a new school record for passes intercepted in a season. Jake Herbert from Wadsworth, our Ohio Lottery Partners in Education shining star. Good football defenses are always able to create turnovers. Those turnovers swing momentum. Wadsworth has a turnover-creating, momentum-swinging machine in senior Jake Herbert. Herbert broke a school record that stood for 39 years when he intercepted 10 passes this season in just 12 games.
I mean, I'm seeing the ball well, but I got to rely on the other 10 people on the defense. Front six got to get pressure, and the other 4 DBs have to cover, because if they don't, he's got 5 options, and it's kind of hard to cover 5 people. So I got to rely on them to all do their jobs, and I just got to make a play.
Jake's obviously, he's a film rat. You know, he's going to watch as much film. He's extremely intelligent, comes from 2 doctors, and you know, so he knows where you're going with the football before you do. I mean, that's just the reality. So he does a great job playing center field, getting our defense lined up.
Herbert made the switch from cornerback to free safety before the season started, and the results speak for themselves.
I definitely like free safety better for obvious reasons. The difference, I have a lot more freedom at free safety. Corner, you just kind of, here's your job, do it. You got to have a little bit of anticipation for what he's going to do, but 90% of it's preparation, Monday through Thursday, film, practice, lifting, all that stuff.
One of our defensive back coaches was just telling me the other night, like Jake texts him all the time, hey coach, look at play number this, and they'll talk, you know, so he's constantly watching film.
The record is even more impressive when you consider that Herbert suffers from scoliosis, a curvature of the spine. Herbert should be about 3 or 4 inches taller, and his scoliosis is at roughly 63 degrees, which is significant.
It's not really painful. I don't know if I've gotten used to it or it's gotten better, but I mean, it's not really painful.
One thing that helps Herbert deal with the scoliosis is that both his mom and his dad are chiropractors and understand the treatment. Jake admits they adjust his spine pretty much every day, which helps him manage his condition. Herbert started wrestling for the Grizzlies because he figured it would help him in the defensive backfield.
Yeah, they play a lot. That's actually the reason I started wrestling, to get more physical for football, and I think it's helped a lot with like the leverage, because you know, wrestling, it's always hot, low man wins, so I think that's helped me a lot with not only tackling but coverage.
It's certainly difficult to argue with the results this year. If you know a student like Jake who deserves recognition, we want to hear about them. Log on to OhioLottery.com, head to the About section, look for Supporting Education, and nominate that student as an academic all-star. They could end up on the High School Sports Insider as our next shining star.